Hey everybody, this is Perch. A short little video here, not long, but basically talking about Timeless. So Timeless is this book that is, from what it sounds, it's a one-shot, very similar to Incoming. That was something that happened at the beginning of 2020, which basically teased out the Masked Raider. Was that Rider? Master? Anyway, it teased out a bunch of Marvel storylines in the future. Kind of teased out Outlawed, which didn't really happen because of COVID, and it teased out Empire, which sort of happened, teased out some stuff with Ten of Swords, which was what it was. So anyway, Timeless #1, it's only one shot, is a comic coming out, and basically it's going to reveal what Kang is up to. Now, I have to love this this description. So just wrap your head around this. This is really the crux of why I did this short little video talking about the announcement. In his adventure across the timelines, Kang will reveal things that will happen in the coming years, things that could happen, and things that should never happen. What? The comic goes on to say that some futures will be revealed, some hinted at, and others will be annihilated. But which are which? Now, this is being done by Jed MacKay, who's got a pretty solid reputation for doing some interesting stuff, and basically they're going to tease out some different futures that may or may not, ultimately play out. But I love the other way to read all this is to go, Marvel's got an event book that's going to come out one shot, and it's going to hint at a bunch of things that are going to happen. Now, C.B. Cebulski is saying that Timeless and Kang the Conqueror are a seismic setup to Marvel's 22 tablets. But in fairness, he has said that these comics are a seismic setup. He's actually used those exact same words at least 2 years previous since he got the job. So it's always a seismic setup. But I just love this. This comic will tease things that will happen, things that could happen, and things that won't happen. It's like, I love the coverage there. People accuse me of being a fence sitter. I mean, come on. This is the ultimate fence sitting book. This is, we're gonna tease a bunch of stuff that we may get to, or we may not. I don't know, but buy the book. I'm being very cynical there. Anyway, Timeless is going to be done by Kev Walker, Mark Bagley, and Joe Bennett. By Greg Land. So Joe Bennett, as you may have heard the video earlier, has been persona non grata from Marvel. They are done with him forever and ever, or are they? Kang will let you know. Anyway, he will not be part of this comic. Greg Land will be filling in for his work. That's quite a shift, by the way. Somebody in the comments pointed out that Greg Land could just trace Joe Bennett's old work, so it'll be like he's never gone, and that's a fair point. But anyway, when Kang reveals the future where all the Marvel heroes are porn stars, then that will be the Greg Land part, and of course that will also be the future that will not happen, because we can't have that. Anyway, we've seen Marvel Comics 1000, and we've seen Incoming. This is along those lines. So this is supposed to coming out in December of this year, which means Greg Land's got some quick tracing to do, not that far away, and this will tease out the Marvel universe in the future. But anyway, Timeless. This is what this book's about, all about Kang being a big villain that they're going to portray in the MCU, provided no more, slips in scheduling delays. But that's what you have to look forward to. I'm sorry, maybe it's just funny to me, but I love this this hint of it will show things that will happen, things that could happen, things that will never happen. It's like, okay. Sounds great. Is it worth your money? Are you buying Timeless? Are you excited about Kang being the big bad of Marvel? Marvel is saying that Kang is going to screw around with, let's see, what comics are they teasing? They're basically saying all of them. It's the X-Men, Daredevil, Venom, the Avengers, which is a way of saying the comics that have some attention, and the other one that has some attention, and the other one, and then that other one that in theory should have some attention but doesn't. And then all the players are players in the Marvel Pantheon. So this is how we get that new Warriors book, by the way, folks. It's still coming. People have asked, is that book still coming? Yes. I will now, this isn't a prediction anymore. $100. The new Warriors book is coming. It will come in 2022. Get ready for it. Anyway, Timeless. You buying it? Because it may matter. It may not matter. It may sort of matter. What about you? Thanks for listening.